and beyond. My name is Ida, and today I'm showing you how to do Empanadillas de Camarones, which in English is shrimp empanadas. They're super easy to make and they taste amazing. Here are the ingredients. We're going to be using 1 pound. This is 60-80 raw deveined tail off shrimp, which I cut. Each shrimp I cut in like 2 or 3 pieces because you don't want a big old shrimp inside your empanadilla. I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of sofrito, about 1/4 of a white onion, so maybe 1/4 of a cup, half a cup of tomato sauce, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Here I have about 1/4 of a teaspoon of cumin and 1/4 of a teaspoon of oregano, 1 minced clove. You're going to be using my favorite. I finally found it again, Nor Sazon. And in here, to season the shrimp, I have about half a teaspoon of salt, about a pinch, a dash of pepper, and half a teaspoon of Cajun seasoning because I want them a little bit spicy. This is what I use. You can use any Cajun seasoning. And of course, the dough, the empanadilla dough. It's very quick, easy to do. So let's get started. So in a frying pan at medium-high heat, my stove goes from 0 to 10, it's at a 5. We're going to place the olive oil, the sofrito. That sizzle, right? That's the best part. I'm gonna put the onions. Why the onions? Because I like the little extra crunch in the empanadillas. And we're going to put in the minced garlic, the spices that we had, the cumin and the oregano, and we're just going to move this around, there you go, until the onions are nice and cooked. So this is what we want to hear and see. Now we're going to add the tomato sauce. And my little packet. And a lot of people ask me, why do I use this brand? It gives it a better color, in my opinion, than the other brand. I wish you could smell this. It smells so good. So now we're going to just cook this, incorporate everything, and then we're going to add the shrimp. So I already added the shrimp. Look at that, how beautiful it looks. And we're going to cook this 2-3 minutes tops. And we want it just like this. We don't want any more sauce because it's going inside an empanadilla, an empanada. And you don't need that. So if you want to see more quick videos like this, hit that thumbs up button. And even better, subscribe to my channel. So after this is cooked, the next step is making the empanadilla. So here's the finished product. Look how beautiful this looks. And now to make the empanadilla. So the big debate is, in Puerto Rico, some parts of the island call this pastelillos, and some of the island call it empanadillas. I'm from Ponce, Puerto Rico, so we call them empanadillas. So comment down below, what do you call these, empanadillas or pastelillos? So if you notice, they are a little bit dry. So I have a little bowl with water. So I just dip my hands and soften them a little. It helps you seal them and it makes it more pliable. So we're going to take, I know it's hot. You should let this cool down a little, but try not to overfill them. So let's straighten them out. Just like that. So you can see. There. You can move this a little. Just like that. And make sure you push the edges here so the filling will stay in the middle and you take all the air pockets out. We just wet it a little bit more. And now it's time to seal them. Just like that. And I like to do a little bit of crisscross, just like that. just to make sure they're really, really sealed. While I'm doing this, I'm preheating a frying pan with about 1.5 inches of oil at medium to high heat, so at 7. So this is all we do. And if you do it like that, just like that, these edges get so crunchy. And it helps it seal really well. So we'll be back when we get to frying. So the oil is pretty hot. I always do this to check and make sure that the oil is hot. And we're just going to drop them in, and that's exactly what you want. We're just going to fry them just a couple of minutes on each side until they're all nice and brown. So it's been about 2 minutes, and look at that. This is exactly what we want. Nice and brown. So next time you see me, I'll be eating one of these. Okay, so here you have it, my version of Empanadillas de Camarones, or shrimp empanadas. Look how beautiful. All my links to my social media are in the description box down below, to my Facebook and to my Instagram. And you cannot have an empanadilla without Puerto Rican style pique. Look at that. It tastes amazing, especially with little appetizers like this. So I have nothing else to say but Buen Provecho. You hear that crunch? A little bit. Try it.